Hey guys, it is Thursday, July 18th, and this will be a recap of today's trades. This will be the fourth day with the trade the pool evaluation. Um, Today was a stressful day for me. I had a bunch of problems. My PC got, yeah, I kept getting the blue screen of death like four times on my PC today, and um, I wasn't all there. I wasn't 100% focused this morning, and I over traded. I couldn't get anything working. I was started off green, went to red, got back green, and then ended up the day red. Down $206, as you can see in front of you in the trader view. Pull up my here are the trades. All the trades I took today, and yeah. A lot of them on AMD. I tried to get the bounce off of the low on AMD, and it was just chop. It wasn't a clean bounce. And AMD has just been really weak. So as you see, these are all the trades. I'll show you the platform. Everything lines up right here. Negative 206.75. Trader view negative 206.75. For this week, I'm up $505.75. Just move this out the way. And like I said, the little triangles on the chart, they go away when either you have to pretty much restart the platform. And if you restart the platform, the triangles go away on Trader Evolution, the trading platform that Trade the Pool uses. But you can see up here too at the very top, balance 505.75. That aligns with here week 3 505.75. I'm not gonna run through all this. It's gonna be a quick recap. I have to run, so I'm just gonna quickly recap these trades. But I just want to show you the unfortunately none of the triangles. The entries and exits are not on the chart. If I pull up AMD, which I'm gonna tell you right now, if those triangles were on the chart here on AMD, all this it would look crazy. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to see the bars. That's how many trades I took today. It was just an upsetting day, and this was a low. I mean, I could show you on where is it? Let's show you on the hourly chart, just to illustrate this, where I was trying to trade AMD on the long side. This is an hourly chart. These are some lows that were set. What was this? So this is all this month of July. This was June. So these were actually June's lows. Okay, last month's lows, and I was really hoping to see a cleaner bounce than what we had. I mean, we came right in this purple line right here. That purple line also gets brought over to this chart here. So this is where I was trying to trade a bounce on the long side, support bounce pretty much, right? It just, as you can see, it is just chop. It was really choppy. He got it. I traded it in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It was just terrible trading. I was focused on too many time frame charts. I was looking at the 5 minute, the 2 minute, the 1 minute. I did get one that I started I did get a good entry. I believe it was down here around this 154, and let me see if I could. Yeah, I think it was down here around this 154. And when it started to go, what I did, as I mentioned, I tried to trail my stop below each 5 minute bar, and I did get stopped out. I want to say right here, and that's a wide bar right there. That's it's over 50 cents. That's like 80 cents right there, right? So it just, I don't know. It just was terrible trading. But I didn't lose that much money. I didn't make, I wasn't up that well. Let me go to the day right here, the 18th, just to show you what I was talking about. So this is a running P&L for today. it just it was too much, too many trades. So, you know, I was up 133, and this was a Tesla trade, 133 right here on Tesla. That was my first trade. That was a good trade. 1R on that trade. That was 100 shares. And then on Nvidia, I lost on Nvidia like 4 times right there. And then that brought me down to almost down $200. And then I had a good Nvidia trade, and then that brought me right back up. This was a good trade. I think this was a 1R trade. It wasn't, nothing fantastic. But yeah, this Nvidia trade was a 1R trade. Got me back up to break even for the day. And at this time, I mean, you can see the length in between, in between here. I mean, this is probably an hour I walked away, and I probably should have stayed. Probably should have never came back. I was break even for the day, and then I came back, and then here comes back in the red. So I went from green to red, back to flat, call that flat, and then back to red again. And I mean, you can see just bunch of trades. I mean, you can see right here, I had a 42% accuracy. I had 31 trades overall. Yeah, that's a lot of trades. And I accumulated $117 in commissions. And my P&L, my gross P&L is only, I'm only down $89. But add on $117 in commissions, my net here, I'm down $206. So it's not any big loss or anything like that. I mean, it's a good loss. I'm comfortable with the loss. It just was very frustrating. I should have walked away many of times. So you see, I got down to a low of almost $400 loss today. I was down $357. And then I came back, I was above 200, down 169, and then I was back down 361, and then I had that good bounce. I finally caught the bounce on AMD, and I trailed it, and I think I was scaling out here. I scaled out, and then I was up 186 on the day. Now I was up 186. This will be let me see. Yeah, this is gross. This does not count commissions. So, it says I was up 186. I believe I was only up like 120 at this time because I had so much, I accumulated so much commissions throughout here. I was probably up 130 give or take at this time. Probably more than that. But I probably had $40 in commission. So it might have been $140 I was up. And then I went back pretty much down to flat, right? Break even for the day. And then I was up $122. And then I was break even for the day. And then I was up. And I was, then I was struggling. And then I was up $262. So at this point, I was probably up $200. And then I was back flat. And then from there, I went down. And I went down $276. Okay, so I lost 200, I was down $276 for the day. And then I made it back, then I came back down, and then I was back flat for the day again. Now this doesn't like tell myself to really walk away. What am I doing here? I don't know what it is. And I was down, and then my last trade on AMD, it was a winner, but it wasn't. I mean, look at the last trade on AMD was a $140 winner. I mean, it wasn't. It was just, even though it was a profitable trade, I should have walked away somewhere over. I really should have walked away from here, right? Because I know my best trading is in the morning session. Anything really after like midday, around noon. We all know, lunchtime, markets are choppy, slow, whatever and whatnot. Sometimes you get a move. So sometimes if the market's selling off all the way to noon will come around, and then you'll get a rally in the market while everybody's away, right? People taking profits or closing out their trades. So you might get like a relief rally, and then 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock comes around and the market sells back off. So the market was down today. We all know that. So yeah, it just wasn't great. Wasn't great trading. And I mean, just looking at my I don't want to do that. Just looking at my trades here. I mean, that's just a lot of trades. So yeah, I'm not gonna really go into any of these trades. I mean, it would take too long, and I'm gonna have to go. I still have to tag them all. A lot of these trades are not even in my playbook. They were really trying to momentum scalp. I guess, like on AMD, I was trying to get down, I was trying to get a move higher, and, I would, like I said, the triangles are gone. This is a 1 minute chart. So every time I would get in on a break of a candle high or something, it would get sold right back into. And, but I think I caught this move here. I want to say from here to here, and then I got stopped out here on the 5 minute, trading on the 5 minute chart. And then this 155 level that held, that was resistance over here. I mean, looking back at it now, I could see what was going on, but I wasn't focused today. That's just the reality of it. I was not focused at all today. Yeah, I had some problems in the morning, and then I kept, in the morning, it was probably around 10, 11 o'clock. My computer shut off, had the blue screen, computer shut off, got it back going again, got everything up and running. And then I want to say about 1 o'clock, it did it again. 2 o'clock, it did it again. And it just, I was really frustrated with the computer and, some other issues I had in the morning. It just, I wasn't there today. So yeah, it wasn't great. Tonight I'm gonna go through these and I'm gonna tag them, and I'm gonna create a new tag. If it's not a playbook, set up, then it's just gonna be non-play, just not a playbook. A lot of these trades, I mean, this AMD was a $220 loss, so that actually exceeded my my $200 risk limit, but I think I got slipped. I think I had the $200 take profit. The take profit was at $200 loss, and it slipped me. So it was a 200, and same thing with this one. So as far as like rules go, looking back at it, like if I have a $200 per trade loss limit, I didn't exceed that. So I guess I didn't break any rules today. I didn't hit my daily max loss. As you can see here, my daily max loss, if you remember in my other videos, my daily max loss is set at $600. So that's my daily max loss. So I didn't hit that. I didn't, I really had $200-300 more, 240 bucks, give or take, more to actually hit that. And I didn't hit that. I didn't hit any of the per trade max loss. Well, the go over the per trade max loss, which is 200. Other than this one and this one, but that was pretty much slippage, and I believe commissions, maybe, probably, I don't know, commissions aren't involved in here. So yeah, it just very hectic day. Upset I overtraded like this. I mean, I could have walked away plenty of times in the green. I could have walked away flat. I don't know why I just continued and fighting with this. I think it's because tomorrow's Friday. There's only one more trading day left, and I set really my goal for this week at least $1,000 to make $1,000. And I think at my highest point I was like at $800 and something profit. So, and with just tomorrow to trade, I was hoping to maybe trade light, or I actually have a lot to do tomorrow. I don't know. I'm trying to work around my schedule to give me some time in the morning to trade. But right now, I don't even know if I really want to trade. Today was just a really upsetting day for me. just over trading and just, you know, kind of getting emotional about it. Luckily, I followed my risk management plan. I didn't lose a lot of money, but you know, still you go through those days when those days, you know, these days are like really stressful, where like, you know, you have biases and opinions of where price should go, and you keep, you know, you keep hitting it, and it, you know, you get something that works out, and then you give it back, and then you get something that works out, and you give it back, and it's just one of those days that were really frustrating. So you know, so yeah, I mean, if I do trade tomorrow, I you know, I still have a possibility of hitting $1,000 week. But you know, I don't want to go in the worst thing, you know, the worst thing to do, and I'm sure, you know, everybody out there that has traded and that does trade, the worst thing, the worst feeling going into the weekend is having a red week. You know, even though I'm only up $500, you know, going in tomorrow and possibly hitting a max daily loss of $600 and going into the weekend with $100 drawdown, that's not a good feeling. So I just gotta be aware of that, be cautious. Whatever I do tomorrow, just be very, very cautious and preserve capital. You know, at least till Monday, and then we could crank it back up Monday. But yeah. Anyways, that's my trading for today. Up, down, up, you know, break even, down, up, you know, just a roller coaster ride of a day. and and that's pretty much it. So just not really down anything, just paid a lot in commissions more than anything, right? So yeah, so that was today. This is the 18th, Thursday of July, and this will be my 4th day trading this evaluation. And tomorrow's always another day. Just going tomorrow, I got to be cautious, got to be careful, and got to preserve capital and make sure not to go into the weekend with a loss. That's the only thing. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. Down $206 today, and I'm gonna leave it at that, and I will be back tomorrow with another recap, and I will see if I can notify everybody if I do not trade tomorrow. So so yeah, take care. I appreciate your time, and see you tomorrow.